my Discord page? Where the hell did I put okay. Okay, I literally put my Discord. My Discord is underneath the bottom bar. I can't find. Oh, God damn it!
What have you done?
I put the Discord window.
The
Discord window is underneath the taskbar.
How do you do that?
Done.
I don't know. It's not. It wasn't meant to do that. God damn it!
Oh.
How do you maximize keys?
Streamer. So there's a way to do it, and honestly, so if you do Windows, and I think it's you have to hold the Windows key and Alt. I want to say you'll get the pop up to move it, and then you move it with your arrow keys.
It's Alt Tab, I think.
Well, that's just gonna tab you over to. But if you can't actually see it, that's been problematic.
Yeah. Windows Alt Tab, I think.
It's working on this thing.
Move to show this window on show this window for snap right. There you go. I found it. Yeah, it gives you an option to snap it to a particular part of your screen. I got it. I can see your names. There we go.
Well, there's nothing I hate more than seeing an ad on my own fucking channel that I'm not going to get money for.
Yeah, it happened. All caps streaming as well.
Yeah, figure I'd throw it up my POV.
It's weird. It's weird. Okay, I'm popping the room name in the mic text. And also the password. If I can remember what I made the password. Professional streamer. I'm a professional streamer. God, fuck.
Well, it could be worse.
Options. No, where did I leave it? Where did I leave it? Server. There we go. Aha! It was that one. So the password is this, and the room name should be this.
Oh, that's going to be a little difficult.
Doesn't matter where you sit, we can change your color to a preferred one if you'd like. Thank you, Logandi8. I will switch over to the game screen so you can see what I've set up.
I have arrived.
Willkommen. Take any one of these seats that you desire, but let me know if you want to be a particular color.
I took the yellow.
Would you like to remain yellow, or would you like to... Okay. Crystal, would you like to be a different color?
No.
No? Okay.
You know what color I want, but you are always that color.
I'm sorry. Host privilege.
It's fine.
Capcom.
Working on it.
Where the fuck are you?
He's coming.
Would you like to be a particular color, Cat? Oh, Cat? Cap. God damn, I had Cat 17 is always in my fucking street.
Well, considering looks like brown's the only option, I guess I'm brown.
No, I could change your color to something else.
I don't care.
Orange. You could be orange, teal, blue, purple,
make
pink.
Make it blue.
Whoop! There you go.
Sweet.
All
right, where the fuck am I? There I am.
Oh yes. I remember. I wondered whether you were going to do this.
Of course. There was never a doubt.
Your controllers are much small. Your controls are a lot smaller than I remember.
Yeah, they did a full VR revamp since the last time. It actually wasn't working for about 3 or 4 months
also, there. Crystal's resubscribed. Woo! And that'll be the 3-month sub, so you should be eligible for the next emote when it goes through. A second emote has gone through. It just needs to be confirmed by Twitch. So hopefully by then, very soon. I'd like to think by the end of the stream, but that's a very wishful thinking on my part.
That is extremely wishful.
Yeah, but a man can dream. Galaxy 10 is now following. Woo!
Galaxy, hi Galaxy, welcome.
We've got
Lewis is awesome.
We've got Gonzo Flex in the chat as well.
Oh, realsy boy.
We're getting these Crystal Crew come through. Crystal Crew, I like that.
It's my fam.
My fam, bro. What up? Don't you mess with me and my Crystal Crew. What? Okay. Hello, Galaxy. Welcome. We're going to learn how to play this silly card game.
So
Right.
actually
Sorry.
did do some prep. I watched a couple of YouTube videos this morning just to get the general
Yeah.
idea. So I'm not
I know.
totally lost.
It's the one playthrough from a family.
Okay. And Crystal owns this game but hasn't played it yet.
Yep.
Should be good fun. For the benefit of everybody here and everybody watching, welcome to Weird Rounds episode 17. I am joined this time by Crystal Star. Woo!
Hi.
Yeah, there we go. This happened last time. Returning from episode 1. All that time ago. Was it 2.5 years ago now or something like
I
that?
think so. It's been forever.
Way too long. We have returning from episode 6? Question mark. From Epic Spell Wars episode, Cap Gun,
Hey,
rocking the VR, which hopefully should be not as knackered as it was last time.
yeah, I've done a couple games in it since then, so it seems to be better now.
Okay,
I
he'll
can
be
still-
doing a workout while we're doing this. Apparently,
I'll see if my knee decides to collapse or not today.
it is. And first rounder, which I'm gonna start calling it, Rotten B.
Hi. I'm also here.
He's also here. He'll make do. He's a lovely chap. We are playing the Boss Monster, the dungeon building card game. It's called by Brotherwise Games. I've owned this, but it's been a long time since I last actually played this, but I should be able to recall the rules, no problem. Typically, in let's say a side-scrolling video game, you would be the plucky hero going through a dungeon. In this game, we're the bosses of said dungeons, trying to attract these pathetic heroes to their death. And for us, it's going to be a race to try and acquire 10 souls first. The souls of these heroes, indicated by the little gem on the back of these hero and epic hero cards. To kick things off, I'll just distribute one each of these to each of us. These are the bosses that we're going to be. So, whoop!
Oh, I think it worked.
Yes.
I got a thing.
Pop your card in the rightmost slot of your dungeon cards. It would be the 6 along. That is who you are.
Ah,
And these remaining 4 can die for all I care. Goodbye.
stay.
Yeah,
I
in a
like
moment.
mine.
So I'm trying to remember, who am I? So I am the Draculord, the hypnotic vampire, and I have 900 XP in my target. And whenever I level up, my target opponent reveals their hand. I get to steal a card from them to put into my hand. It's quite tricky. Who are you, Crystal?
Zyzax, I guess.
It's Zyzax.
It looks like I'm a lich, so that's pretty cool.
Sweet. And you have a level up of choose 2 cards from this discard pile, put them in your hand. And now Scarfulu is now hosting us. Woo!
Whoa!
Big old party going on.
Goodbye, Connor.
Hello, Connor. How goes it? Who are you, Cap?
I am Gorgona, Queen of Medusia. I
Ooh.
level up, just choose a hero in town, immediately destroy that hero and place it face down in your scorekeeping area. Essentially, I have an Instagib. Neat. And I got
That's-
500 XP.
Very nice. And Rotten B, who are you?
I am Cerebellus, Father Brain. And when I level up, I can draw 3 spell cards, and I need to discard one of them.
So just running through this. So me and Crystal have a cleric symbol, whatever the cleric symbol is in this game. I can never
It's
remember.
Like an Ankh or something like that.
Relic probably is the name. Ankh or relic. While Cap's got a treasure bag,
Money, money, money.
and Sibyllis has a little spell tome book thing.
Yeah.
So no swords. Okay. So me and Crystal are going to be button heads really quickly in this game. Yay!
Bring it.
God damn it. The idea is that we're going to be trying to... we are the heads of our own dungeons, and we're going to be trying to build dungeon rooms going left of our boss monster cards, filling up the 5 slots here. Trying to build them up not only to attract the helpless heroes by attracting them with the different loot that you start with one particular kind of loot on your boss card. So for us, it's the relics, and you've got the treasure bag, you've got the spell tome. And we're not going to be trying to just attract them, but also to kill them with the damage that some of these rooms can provide. So if I flip the room deck here to show you. So this room provides 2 relics as bait, but can also do 1 damage to the hero that goes through it. It also has a particular effect on it as well that we'll go through all of them as we go along. So if I just scroll through a few of these, we've got ones that provide extra tomes. This one does another bit of damage. This is an advanced monster room. There's a whole bunch of different kind of rooms that we'll be using to try and kill the adventurers that come into town. So the way we start, we'll all get a chance to build a room before we begin, but at the start of any new round, we'll get 4 heroes pop up in town. So I'll draw out 4 here, just randomly. These are 4 heroes that we're going to be trying to kill. So they have different health points and different loot that they're all after. I will point out my set actually has different set of heroes just because it's 4th edition, which for some reason they decided to change it to whatever the Kickstarter heroes were. So I had to check this online to make sure that this was accurate. But I do have a legit copy of Boss Monster. It's just the 4th edition one, which is slightly different art. So, so with the knowledge of who's going to be in town, we have to build rooms in our dungeons in order to try to get attract them to our doorstep. So whoever has the most of these loot bags will attract the thieves. Whoever has the most books will attract the mages. So you 2 would be contending here. I'll refresh this just for example at the moment. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do it. So I'll deal out our hands. This is an example hand, let's say. I am just doing this sort of ad hoc, just sort of improving, if you will. So our hands start up with 5 rooms and 2 spells. That's not a good shuffle. Shuffle, damn it. Cap just came into my screen.
Oh, hi. Trying to watch.
So this is an example hand that we'll all start with. You start with 5 rooms and 2 spell cards. On your turn, you may decide to build 1 room in the next available slot, or to build over a room in your dungeon. So at the moment, I could build any monster or trap room, but not the advanced ones because I haven't got any other rooms in my dungeon at the moment. You can build either a normal trap or monster room in any available spot or over any other dungeon. Advanced rooms can only be built over other rooms with matching loot symbols, and they tend to be more dangerous. They tend to hit harder. They tend to have very particular effects. You probably want to try and get as many advanced rooms as you can, but you also want to make sure you actually get a decent amount of rooms to do enough damage. So on my turn, I may decide to pick the Succubus Star. I'd place it face down in the next available spot, and then we'd just wait until everyone's got a room to build. And then in XP order, so I have 900, Crystal has 750, you have 500, and then 650. So we go me, Crystal, Rotten, and then Cap. We reveal the rooms that we build. Some of them have effects when they get built. Some of them have effects when, when people go through them. Every card is different. Just read them, and they should tell you what they do. If it was a different turn, because I've got this, it's probably better as an example if I built that one. So let's say I built this room, the trap room that provides 2 books. On a different turn, if I had this advanced monster room, this advanced room with a book in it, I could decide to build that one next. And then when because the room underneath it has symbols similar to that one, I'll build it, and it will just sit over the previous room. And now, if this room gets destroyed for whatever reason, that will still stay there. But yeah, the advanced rooms tend to be more dangerous. They tend to hit for harder, and they have different effects all on their own as well. So yeah, I could later decide just to build a normal room over that one if I really wanted to, if I was feeling particularly silly, and if it doesn't stack. Freaking God! I didn't test this. Or yeah, fuck it. That'll do. That'll be fine. So yeah, that could just sit there like that if it want. I could build over another advanced room if I really wanted to. It doesn't have to match a symbol. Once you've built 5 rooms in your dungeon, so if I just draw out some random examples of rooms I've managed to build, upon building the 5th one, that's when your level up ability becomes available. So the moment you build your 5th one, you follow the instructions on there, and then you do your level up ability, which is why I've included these coins that I've custom made for us. Because you just flip it over, it just says level up. So yeah, you can either just put the coin on the card just to say you've done the ability, because you only get to do it once per game. So I could just decide to go meh, just to say I've done it, or just flip it over, just something to indicate that that ability has been used the one time during the entire game. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, the spell cards have little cards that you can use during one of the 2 main phases in this game. So I've added a sequence of play cards here that tell what the standard order of turns will be. So we'll reveal heroes at the start. Everyone will draw a room card. Then we'll simultaneously build. Then we decide from what everyone's built, which heroes go to where. Whoever's got the most of a particular symbol, they'll have their adventurers turn up at their doorstep. So I'll just put them there for them, and they'll usually appear in that order. And then, if there's a tie for most, then they'll just stay in town. And then they'll be there for whenever we get the next bunch of heroes come through. So it can get quite stacked in town from time to time. After bait, we just go for adventure, where we take each hero that's at our doorstep and in XP order, we resolve them. So this thief, I just take it through. He just takes 1 damage, 3 damage, 4, 5, 6. He dies here. I turn him over, and he becomes a soul. So, and then I'll just use this little indicator to say I've got 1 soul. Get to 10 souls first and alone, and you win. If you get 5 wounds, that is, if heroes manage to actually get all the way to the end without dying, and they'll count as wounds. If you get 5 wounds, then you're dead. Doesn't matter if you also get to 10 souls, you're eliminated from the game. That's most of it. Aside from the spell cards, which tell you they have particular use in either the build phase or the adventure phase. And you could tell which phase that is by the little symbol in the bottom left. So if it has a little hammer, that means you could play it during the build phase. And if it has a little axe, you could play it while people are taking their adventurers through their dungeons. Some spells have a symbol that has a bit of both. Just trying to find. There you go. So a freeze card can be played in either phase. I think that's most of it. I'm probably making a little hash of the rules. I hope I'm explaining this well, because there's been a moment since I've explained this or played it.
We're thinking happen is we're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's fine.
God knows we're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. Are there any questions? Okay then. I'll take that as a no. Wasn't there another hero? There's 24 here. I thought. I put that there. There you go.
Yeah.
Right. So the game does say that the rule book at least says that this is that you would usually allow like 45 minutes the first time you play, and that people who get used to this can play this in 30 minutes. If this does go a bit too quickly for us, then we could always try to go until someone wins like 2 games or something. But we can make that decision when we come round to it. So, just to help everybody out, just to shuffle everything. When the heroes run out, by the way, that's when we start drawing out epic heroes. They tend to hit a lot harder. So this one's got 11 health, and when they survive, they inflict 2 wounds on you, or they're worth 2 souls when you kill them. So yeah, just let you know. These are weak. The normal heroes are just weaklings compared to the epic ones who are going to kick the shit out of us, probably. All right, so I will deal out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you also get 2 spells.
Yeah.
So there's your
again,
hands.
to look at your cards.
You can. You can. Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
To look closer at your cards. Which button was it again? God.
Alt.
Alt. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. I think from what I recall, being in turn, I think the initial setup does allow you to. We do get to build 1 room before we even see any heroes, just to sort of kick things off for us. But where is it? It's of course be the one thing that I didn't get round to saying. Oh yeah, build your first room. We can all build 1 room before we even get started, just to sort of get the ball rolling. So pick a trap or monster room, not an advanced one, and put it in the first available space, face down. And once everyone's got a card face down, we'll reveal in XP order. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh yes, there is a mulligan rule. I should point out if I could find that again. If you've got a hand which is a bit crap. So yeah, if you draw 4 advanced rooms or 4 of 1 treasure type, you may shuffle your entire hand back into the decks and draw a new hand. So if anyone's got that situation going on, feel free to make mention.
So, should I be focusing on like what symbol is in the bottom right, I guess?
The symbols will be good for attracting more heroes, but the thing is, you also want to make sure that your dungeon's going to do enough damage to kill most of them. So some of the ones that provide more loot may not do as much damage, but you also need to at least get the heroes over to your dungeon in order to be able to do that damage.
Okay.
I'm going to put this one in and pray. It's going to be a lot of praying for me. I think we are just waiting on the crystal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting you on the spot. Face down. Just for a moment. Okay. All right. So everyone's got their room down. So in XP order, so it'll be me, Crystal, then Rotten, then Cap.
Yeah.
I've built a jackpot stash, which only has a destroy this room effect. So when I do it, I double the treasure value of my dungeon's rooms until the end of the turn. But by default, it provides 2 treasure bags, which is quite nice. But only does 1 damage. Crystal.
Yeah.
Fancy that.
God. I was hoping to break the tie between us on loot, but that's
It's exactly the same now.
great minds think alike, it seems. All right then. Rotten, what have you got?
Yeah. I've built a Brainsucker hive.
Ooh.
Once per turn, if the hero dies in that room, I can draw a spell card.
Okey-dokey.
Also gives me another book.
So you're doubled up on books. Nice. Cap, what have you got?
I have the Dark Laboratory. When you build this room, draw 2 spell cards and then discard a spell card.
So go ahead and do that.
Which
Get
ones are
yourself
the
two.
spells?
Whoop.
Okay, thanks.
That's one. I'll put your
Uh-oh.
spell there.
Hold on a minute.
Not the entire
One.
deck, please.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah.
There we go. You have to do
VR
really,
players.
Yeah, it's a little janky. All right, there we go.
I just love that we see your head floating like everywhere.
Come on, get in my. Get
It's
in my.
magical.
Why
We'll
will
get
you
him to
not
do
get?
YMCA later. It'll be fantastic. It'll be beautiful.
Yes.
Where's the? All right, I'm having a moment here. Ah, found it.
Yeah. It won't get into your hand unless you Is that upside down?
Yes, it is. Thank
There you go, buddy.
All right.
All right then. And then you
I
just
have
got
to
to discard one. I've got a spell discard power. It does sort of indicate that there should be one discard
Ooh.
power, but I mean, we can split them up. It's no problem. I don't recall there being any cards which it mattered where cards were in the discard pile.
Where's discard?
So, right here.
Okay.
So, there we go. Yeah, discards that face up,
That's right.
usually. It's fine. So we got rid of the freeze card. Okay. I will just, now that it's fresh in my mind, I should make mention there is one card in here which has a slightly revised rule. I'm just trying to remember what the name of that card was. It's like it's got like 3 spikes that go down. I think from that indication, it's probably a trap room. If I can remember what it is from a quick Google search, I'll let you know. But basically, the only amendment is that it's a once per turn effect. So, boss monster revised rule. Yeah. And hopefully I should be able to find out what that card is. I'll just go to a card list. That should tell me. Woohoo! List of cards. Been to this page way too many times today. Whoobadoo. Base set. There we go. Where are you? Think it was... Just trying to find it. Sorry. This literally just occurred to me. Just while I was checking things, it's just like, oh, that's rule slightly different. The Crushinator. That's it. It's an advanced trap room. Destroy another room in your dungeon. Until the end of the turn, your rooms get +2 damage. The only revision is that that's a once per turn thing. Because otherwise you'd be destroying everything in order to do that.
Hey, weird.
Right.
Why do you have a soul already?
I don't have a soul. Oh, it's
Most likely still from the test run.
Yeah, I was just that was just from.
Just wanted to point that out
Good,
before we got going.
cool. Good, cool. All right, so now we do the start of a standard turn. So I'll give these normal heroes a shuffle. I'll whip out 4. Whip it out. Reveal the foursome, and it's two mages, a thief, and a fighter.
Oh God.
Oh, that looks very painful.
Yeah, most of them are 6 health, and the one mage is 8. Oh God!
Big yikes.
We're about to get everything pushed in.
Well,
but it's too late now.
But it is the start of a new. It is the start of a new turn as well. So we also get 1 extra room card. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And now we build 1 more room.
Okay.
So you can build over the room you just built. Doesn't matter what it is if it's an ordinary room. But advanced room would have to have matching loot to the one you're building over it, or building it over. If I English correctly, what do I fancy throwing in here? Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna build that one. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that one. I should actually look at my spell cards as well. I haven't actually had a good look at those yet. Okay. Oh yeah, if you build over a room, then the only loot you get from that slot is the one on the topmost card.
So essentially voids that bottom
Yeah.
card.
So yeah, if I built over my 2 treasure bag cards, then chances are, unless the other room that I'm building over it also provides just as much, I'd probably be making a loss of those. But yeah. Okay. So everyone's building new rooms. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I will reveal mine first. You okay, man?
Yeah, I might just punch myself in the face. It's fine.
Ah.
VR!
Don't do
All right,
that.
I built an open grave for me later. Once per turn, if a hero dies in this room, I get to choose 1 room card from the discard pile, put it in my hand. Provides me an extra relic. Are you trying to put your face right into it?
Trying to read.
It's really odd to see. It's just like, right.
Let me see.
I also may be playing it up a bit.
That is. It's all good. Christoph, what have you got?
Mm.
I
I just took a drink. Hang on.
Left is the same room.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that would be funny. No,
Oh,
I have
God.
Neanderthal
Yeah.
cave. I can't build an advanced room on it. That's
But
fine.
that's okay because it's pretty strong on its own. Really, that's
Yeah.
probably the reason why.
Yeah.
Well, that's also the reason why I as well bought the Neanderthal.
Oh my
Hey!
Oh dear.
Crystal the Mimic.
Clearly.
Oh my god! All right then, Cap. Are you
And
gonna copy my
then-
move? Complete the
No.
set.
I did the
Oh.
Dizzy Gas Hallway, which gives the +2 to the next room if it's a trap room. Hey,
Which
conveniently
it-
enough.
Oh,
So your Dark Laboratories actually
3.
does 3 damage. Okay then. So
Oh.
now we've all built our rooms. Let's find out from left who has the most treasure bags. I have 2. Krista has
I think
I have
everyone
2 as
except me
well.
I
has
have 2. Everybody has 2.
Everybody has 2, so the thief stays put. Who has the most books?
I have 2 books,
And you have
I
2
have
books.
2.
Yeah.
I've got 0.
so the mages
And-
also stay.
2 people also have swords, so none of these heroes move this freaking round.
Womp womp.
It's wonderful.
I think that's probably the best result because that would have just been
Yeah.
additional.
Yeah, that would have
Basically, anybody
broken
getting
us.
a hero at this phase is getting a wound.
Pretty much. Gives us a
But now
chance
we
to
have
build up.
8 heroes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so they all stay on the board now?
All of them stay on the
Yeah.
board, and we'll distribute them
On the
again
flip
once
side,
we
it's
go
going to be
through
a
the process
bloodbath when
again.
they actually do go out.
Oh, God.
So we got a 6 health
Ooh.
cleric, an 8 health cleric, a 6 health thief, and a 4 health thief. So a lot of blood. Still only
They
one.
have a squirrel.
Well,
Oh, that's
let's
adorable.
distribute the new cards.
It's so
Kowski.
cute.
I do love the flavor on a lot of these.
Yeah, it's
Lads,
adorable.
uppercut,
Yeah, the flavor
treasure
taste.
hunter. We got Acacia, warrior of light with a little pixie friend, and I'm not sure what Mitchell the judge is holding.
Okay, let me look.
There's some
Calm
pretty
down,
cool
Glaive.
ones.
David.
I think
Glaive?
that's his mate.
Let Crystal start win or we're not friends anymore. Hi, Jeff. How you doing?
Hmm.
Yeah.
We'll see. But again, we all get one more room. Build another room, or build an advanced room over one of your old ones if it has a matching
Dang
symbiote.
it, I don't want that card, Louis.
Look, I shuffled it.
Damn it.
You get that card even if you don't want it.
You take it if you like it or not.
So, nope. Never mind. Disregard.
So, what's the deal with these spell cards? What do I do?
So the spell cards have a little symbol in the bottom left. If it has a hammer, you can build it. You can use it during this current phase, the build phase.
Mhm.
If it has an axe, you can use it during the adventure phase, of which didn't happen because there were no adventurers going through dungeons. And if it has both, then you could play it in one or the other. And they could just be they could just be played whenever it's suitable to do so. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Mm.
And I'm doing this right?
I don't know what to do. Good.
Okay.
I can't.
So,
Perfect.
so,
Alright.
so, Lewis, what does this card do?
Let's have a gander. Let's have a quick gander for you. It does exactly. You can play it right now. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Well, okay, I
It's
want to
a-
play that.
Oh, there it is.
Play it. Go for it then.
Okay.
It's
Where do I put it?
Jeopardy! All players must discard their
Oh.
hands.
Oh, come
Whoa.
on.
Then draw only one spell card and 2 room cards. So put all your
Fuck.
room cards in the
fucking
discard
hell.
pile.
Bullshit.
Oh, this is gonna be difficult.
Oh,
One
God.
second. It's a way to.
I had some good spells as well.
God
I also
damn.
had some good stuff.
Sorry.
That's fine.
That's pure chaos right there. So good stuff.
I don't mind. I wasn't getting too attached to most of my stuff anyway.
I was more. Damn it! I really wish I'd played that other room card now. Fuck.
Was it that one with the 4 loots?
No, it was had a teleportation, so I was gonna grab like the weakest dude over there and be
So,
like,
hang on, let me help you out here, buddy.
"Yeah,
Hang
we're
on.
good." It is discard, right? Before I drop
Yeah.
it, at least. Yeah.
Well, that's just discard from room
Oh.
cards. There's
Oh.
at least one spell in there.
Oops.
Oh,
I didn't know there were separate
Oh.
discards. Whoopsies.
I should just make one discard pile, honestly. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
it would be easier.
Fine.
it's fine. It's fine.
I just gotta get good. It's fine.
That's fine. There we go. So 9
Okay.
spells, which isn't how many there were. Let me just do a quick search on this. There we go. There's the one. I think we're good. And then we're just going to do a search on here. And yep, that's all good. All right. So what was it? It was.
And then we.
Damn, I need to search your Jeopardy card again.
Fuck. It
One-
was
one
2
spell and
rooms
2
and 1
rooms.
spell.
I
Yeah,
will-
2 rooms, 1 spell, I think it was.
1 and 1. There you go. Continue as you were.
So
Well,
hold
it's-
1 second. So we had to discard
okay.
our hand, but what if we'd already placed the room card before she'd played that?
Give us a
Yeah.
sec.
Uh,
I think
Also
those
played by
those
before.
rooms may end up getting discarded.
That's
I will.
what my thought is, but
The thing is, it is played face down, so I
Yep.
would say we probably got away with that. Boss monster Jeopardy.
fucking hell.
Bird didn't fly against my window.
If this card is played during build phase, any face down room cards stay.
Huh.
Hey,
So you
Guess we
actually
got lucky.
nailed it.
so if you so you guys actually played those in time, and
Woo!
I missed it. Damn it.
Hello,
Hello,
Rainbow
Rainbow. Hello, Rainbow Rose. How you go? Well, I've got really only one choice, unfortunately.
I got an absolute dumpster fire for this.
Yeah, this is not looking too funky fresh for me. Crystal.
I
gotta
can't
gotta-
play anything.
I mean, if you can't play, then you I think you just passed. Honestly. Let me just double. I think yeah.
I'm assuming I can't play any spells now. Can I? Is it like a 1 spell per turn kind of thing?
No, you can spell if you you know use them if you got 'em.
Well, you can.
Hmm.
Why can't you play?
Each player can build 1 room,
Ah,
so
yeah.
you don't have to, but you
Probably an advanced room without any.
I'm good then.
All right, James Edwards in. Hello, James. How goes it, son? And yes, he is playing Boss Monster in VR. He's wait. All right, I will reveal. I have a golem factory. Once per turn, if a hero dies in this room, I draw room cards.
Oh,
I mean, I would if I could see the
yeah, I
fucking
was
card.
like,
There
it's
we
not.
go.
Yeah.
I was like, my end or okay.
Jesus.
Okay, I think-
think.
Up next, it's me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, build the Mimic Vault. When you build this room, choose 1 ordinary hero in town and place it at the entrance of your dungeon.
So if I've
Ooh.
got
And I'll
a,
choose this thief.
Right then. Okay.
Things are happening.
Things are going to happen.
And all right,
Yeah,
I built
what you
another Dizzy all way. So
Another
it's +2
one.
to the next trap room.
Jesus. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Your dungeon is doing 7 damage.
You're
Oh,
OP,
it's-
man.
Quite
Oh,
some damage.
Omelette food damage. All right. So let's have a look at the adventurers that are still in town. So who has the most thief bags? I still have 2.
I got 3.
You've got 3, so this thief is going to come to your doorway.
8.
Mage books.
I got 3 books now, so the mages are coming to me.
Okie dokie. So mage there. I'll just make a nice little queue system here. There we go. Yeah, they're adventurers, but they're civilized. I have a single sword,
I also have a single sword.
I've got a single sword.
I don't have any.
and so the fighter's staying here. Cleric, I have 2 symbols. Sorry.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
those are yours.
I'm taking the cleric, and this cleric as well. And there's another thief bag, so they'll just sit pretty right here. All right, so
Oh, fuck yeah.
let us
Yeah.
proceed. So let me just.
I want
double-check.
to play a spell card
Okay,
on my room here.
give one monster room
Giant
+3 to the
Damn!
dude.
Mm.
Nice. So
Okay.
that Brainsucker Hive is now doing 5 damage.
Oops, I didn't want to do that yet.
Not bad.
So
Do I have any?
I am going to play a spell card.
Okay.
Choose and deactivate 1 room in any dungeon.
No!
I'm going to deactivate. I'm going to deactivate your whatchamacallit, Brainsucker Hive.
We indicate
Yeah.
that by placing it sideways. It does
Guess
mess
so.
up all the
Fuck.
other cards. So I'm
Poor
just-
brain jellies.
Right. Well, looks like that's gone well for you.
I'll just fucking die now.
Glad I held on to that. I was going to do that
Enjoy-
before you pulled the thief over there. I was like, wait a minute.
Hang on a second. All right. Well, it's in XP order, so I proceed. I'm also actually going to play a spell card. It's going to be giant size,
Woo.
and I'm going to play it on my Golem Factory, the only monster room I have. So 5, 7, 8, which means that most of these guys are all going to die. So the cleric will go boom, take 5 damage. Dies in the open grave, and once per turn of hero dies in this room, I choose a room card from the discard pile and
Oh,
put it
damn.
in my hand.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm just going to use the search function. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Ooh, that looks nice.
Don't make this weird.
What are you here for then?
Valid.
Do I want that? I do not want. I'll have this
I
one.
do miss seeing your face when you make these weird noises.
Weird Round's the only one I don't have face cam, so yeah. This one died, so that counts as a single soul. And now I go with the cleric, who takes 5 damage in this room, 2 damage there, so it's 7. Dies in the jackpot stash. Doesn't have an effect that for people who die, so that just adds another soul. So I'm on 2 souls.
Yeah.
2 souls in the room. Yay.
Hey,
think-
random question.
Yes.
If this dies, so if you destroy it, is it just you have an open space and you
If there's an open space after a room is destroyed, we just close the gap. So the open
So
grave will just
just
move
open it.
right, the golem
Okay,
factory
okay,
move
okay.
right, and all the rest of it. So yeah, good call. Crystal would be poning some noobs, but no noobs have turned up to the front entrance.
no one wants to
Then-
deal with Isaac.
And it is
It's
my
fine.
turn.
I think Rotten may be about to get pwned.
Yeah, I
might hurt
can
a bit.
only deal 4 damage, but all of those at
Become-
least have 6. So because of the freezing, I have no
Wah,
free
wah,
cards.
wah.
That did not work as it should. Yes.
Do you want to let go of them just a second?
You got that?
Yeah.
You got this?
No, he's got this. He's got this. Just
I
let him
got
do it.
this. And I do not
What
have
have you-
permission
what
to interact with my counter.
The face is trying to help.
What have you done? There,
There we
fucking
go.
hell. There you go. And they go face up because they're wounds.
Yeah.
There you go. Have you not got permission to use these?
Yeah, apparently
No.
I can't use mine either.
What would be the permission for that?
And I think I
And
can
also
discard
interact
all
with digital
these
objects.
bells.
How about now? Can you mess with it now?
Wait, let me look. Yep.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
You'll sort it.
I'll let you know as soon as I can figure out how
We
to do
Gucci,
it.
son.
Yeah, it's literally
Oh,
just a
God.
plus. It's literally just a plus and a minus button on the.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, but
Cool.
we are.
There you go. Oh, cat. Fucking god damn it! I'm sorry. Cap gun. Cap. Go for it, son.
All right, so let's see. First dude, this thief, he's got 6. I am doing. Hang on, I gotta do 1 plus 3, 4 plus 2, 5. Damn it!
No, because
Wait, hang on.
that plus adds +2 there, and that
Okay.
adds +2 there. So that does 1. That room does 3, and that room
All
does
right,
3.
7. Okay, I'm good at math.
There you
So
go.
yeah, so he gets fucked up in that last room there. I don't think there's anything with that one.
That's when you
that's just
build
build
it.
room. So he goes over there, and then this guy's only got 4, so he gets really fucked up. He doesn't even, he makes the second room, and he's dead.
Sweet.
So I get 1,
2.
2. There we go. 2 souls.
2. Congratulations. All right, we actually killed some dudes, or some dudes did the killing. Going well. All right. Sorry, I'll get rid of this because I've used that now. I will now reveal some more heroes
Bring it,
Because-
hero.
and skaboosh.
Okay.
So we have cleric
Okay.
with 6 health, mage for
Oh,
6,
cool.
and mage for 8.
What?
The fool is led to the
Oh.
dungeon of the player with the fewest souls. In case of a tie, he waits in town until the tie is broken.
So
Well,
everybody has 0 soul except me right now. Wait, no, that's
no, I
weird.
have 0.
Well, I
It's-
have
it's-
3
it's a
wills.
tie,
So
but
there's
it's
still a tie. but-
It's tie between you two at the moment. So it only
No one
considers
wants to mess
souls.
with Zizak.
Yeah, we looked at Isaac because I wouldn't mess with Zyx. It doesn't look all that. I wouldn't want to. I just wouldn't want to. I
He's
will.
super chill.
Whoop.
He looks like a guy that you'd go to his party and he'd just be like, "Hey."
I need to play this one.
What's scorekeeping in here?
I don't like that sound.
What is that?
no.
There's some evil plots going on. I'm not liking it. Okay. What do I fancy building this time?
Oh, damn.
God, I really want to build this new thing that I have, but I can't. Ah.
I also wanted to play
Well,
something,
whose
but
fault
I
is
couldn't.
that? Whose fault is that, Chris?
Shush, 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 shush.
Who freaking did that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we got 4 players of this, Mr. Respect. Hell yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, I think he's at a convention DMing for a friend's RPG game right now.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I think
cool.
he's talking about that. That's pretty awesome for his
Sweet.
game. It really is.
Oh yeah, that is.
I think I'm gonna. This is asking for trouble.
Make it double.
I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Don't make me do it. Stop it.
Ooh.
Stop it. Stop
I
it.
wanna
Stop it.
do that.
Oh god. The giggles make me uncomfortable. Alright. I picked a room. This looks fun. Hell yeah.
So, right now we're in the hammer phase.
We are in
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, the
exactly.
hammer phase. The build phase, the hammer phase. The hammer phase. I like the
And
sound of the hammer
then-
phase. It's pretty neat.
Bait phase is not one you can play anything in, but you can in adventure phase.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I shall now reveal whoop, the centipede tunnel.
It's like
disappeared
below
into the
it.
void.
Fucking
There we go.
goddamn it. When you build this room, you may swap the placement of 2 rooms in
Ooh,
any
damn.
one dungeon.
Hmm.
I like how that one has 2 different symbols.
Oh no, I can't mess with face down, I don't think. But I could do this.
It
Yeah.
could be a mystery.
I think it's deserved.
Yeah, I
Ah!
was okay. But I didn't do anything to him. I'd expect that from you.
No, I
Yeah, I
there's
also
not-
wanted to play that card for your interest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is, nobody else has like cards that are affected by adjacent cards as of yet. So
Yeah,
I'm not
so
going to let the
what did
ability
that
go
do
to
to me?
waste.
So
I'm not going to let the ability go to waste. It also provides me 2 bits of loot.
3, 4. Damn. That hurts.
Yes. All right, Crystal, what have you got?
Let me get back over here. I have a bottomless pit.
You could choose to destroy the room in order to kill the hero that's in there. Nice.
That's all I got.
Your dungeon does 5 damage so far, but you have an insta-kill bottomless pit. That's nice. Rotten.
I have another Brainsucker Hive.
God. It's-
Damn.
oh god. And you got the
You're a
once per turn.
jelly dungeon.
His dungeon does 8 damage.
My dungeon is Metroid themed, so what did I know?
Yeah, well, how about that? I believe there's at least 3 Brainsucker Hives in there, so good luck getting the triple.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
baby, a triple.
Capgun. What have you
I
got?
added a zombie prison. Destroy this
Ooh.
room. Just use it at hero in an opponent's scorekeeping area. Send it back to the entrance of that player's dungeon.
Ooh, so yeah, you could choose to destroy the room and then do all of that.
Mhm.
Or you could keep it in order to be able to do the damage to the
I'm
hero.
gonna hold on to it for a little while.
Yeah, that's a nice bunch of 4s and the single +2 there.
Yeah.
Not bad. All right, I now have 2 swords. Can anyone match 2 swords?
Negative.
Only one
Nope.
sword.
I'm gonna get the fighter come to my door then. Cleric symbols, I still have 2.
Only got one.
1.
None.
Oh god. This could actually end up pretty badly for me. I have a single book.
I have 4 books.
Damn, I'm at 3.
Oh my god. So there's a mage come to you, and another mage come to you,
Yeah.
and the fool stays in town because Rotten and Crystal are both tied for for least souls. So yeah, the fewest souls, and you both have 0. So we'll do this in in the XP order again. So the fighter comes through. Fighter, what's the name of the fighter? The fighter is was it Fire's Breath, heroine of Arcadia? Fire's Breath, okay, of the Breath family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice in the jackpot stash. So that is 1 soul for me. And I have a cleric, Charles DeYoung. Charles has mother's permission to go adventuring, but he has to return before sundown.
He thinks he's not returning.
Yeah. I'm gonna deal with this. So 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and dice in the jackpot stash again. That's a nice, healthy jackpot if bodies counted.
Yeah.
All right, that's me done. We go to Rotten now because Crystal's still no visitors.
Good. We have Kalish Ninefingers trying to attempt my dungeon. Goes in, goes through the first room, the Brainsucker Hive 1, 2, the Mimic Vault 3, and the Neanderthal Cave 4, 5, 6, and he dies there.
Dies to Neanderthals.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
have
it wasn't that. Yeah, goddammit, I had something. I forgot it. Okay, the next mage is Dartian, Elf Pyromancer. And he also goes through the dungeon, has here 6 damage, and takes another 2 from a Brainsucker Hive, and dies. And I also get a spell card.
Yes, you do.
Not the whole. God damn it.
God damn it. It's quick draw. That's all you need to do.
That would be too easy.
Of course it would. All right, so you've got your spell card now. Now we come to nobody else because there's nothing else to do there. All right, let's draw out some more heroes.
So
Who else shows up in town? What's up?
Never mind. Well, wait till we get to build phase.
Whoop! We have fighter, cleric, fighter, and the mage, and they're all health 4.
Yeah, easy
dear.
ones.
And we also get
I like how this guy's in his underwear.
I'll be zoomed in, and then I'll just get this cloud of blue coming through my screen. I mean, your head. It's like I'm wearing the headset now. Ooh.
Get out of my head, Charles.
Oh God, he's flying. There we go. You are a modern Geodude. Can you imagine Geodude with Geodude would be perfect for like a Pokemon VR. I'm trying to think of a similar that or Rayman. Rayman, not Rain Man. That would be a different. That would be a different ad entirely.
I want to play a spell card, the Princess in Peril. And I want to take one of the fighters.
He plays old trope card. Place it at the entrance to your dungeon. Alright. Alright then.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're good.
You have made your decision. Honestly, you could have taken the fool to really upset Crystal.
Please no. He's gonna fall into my
don't-
trap. Look at him.
I don't want that you get free heroes this turn, weird.
Well, that's I'm doing okay. It's only 4. You need to get to 10 to win. It's fine.
So,
Yeah, still.
we're in build phase now,
It's
right? You
Yeah,
can
we're
only
still
build
in build
advanced monster rooms on top of normal monster rooms, right?
Advanced rooms can be built over ordinary rooms. Doesn't matter if
So I can build an advanced monster room on a trap room, right?
yes.
Okay,
The only requirement is that the room you're building it on top of, that the 2 cards have a matching loot symbol.
Ah, okay. Fair enough then.
So yeah, you can build normal monster trap rooms over any room.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
I still decided what to put in my funky jams. Let's see.
For now.
No, I can't do that. Oh, that's looking painful. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm. There we go. And this is going to be 3rd room, or the 5th room for most of these, for most of us, which means our level up abilities are going to become very useful in a minute.
I feel judged.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's just how things turned out. I'm sorry. You got rid of our hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That really just changed the whole game.
Yeah, you did this to yourself.
I didn't have anything.
And now you really have nothing. There we go. I'm just getting rid of magnet points that have just been more of a nuisance than anything. All right. If everyone got a room down?
Yep.
Okay.
I
I will proceed by building a dragon hatchery, which contains one of each kind of loot, and that is my 5th room, which means I will level up.
Ooh.
I target opponents that reveals their hand. I can take 1 card and put it into my hand. I don't want to. You have a spell card in your hand, but I'm not going to pick on you, Crystal.
Stay back, demon. Stay back.
The strategic decision, you got more choices there. The rest of us only got 2.
Yeah, true. And I've already picked on you, Cap. So I'm a spread the wealth, Rotten. I'd like to look at your hand.
Oh yeah, sure. How do you do that? How do you do that?
I know one way to do it. Hang on a second.
Put a hidden area.
I was just going to change my color, but
I don't think you can change
That's
the same color as somebody.
let's do this.
Otherwise, Alchi could just blindfold them.
Are these flipped over?
Uh,
Are they flipped over now?
yeah, they're flipped over now for me.
Okay, I will change this into a red hand area. Woo. So let's have a little gander. This and that. Can you see?
Oh my god.
Every time it's just like, blue.
It's a very immersive experience.
I'm just going to quickly change to radio station. There we go. When you put the services, should be the habit of hear that. You damn flip them while I'm reading. Griefer. Absolute griefer. You're dead. I'm
Turn my ceiling
feeling.
fan on. If I can not walk into a wall while doing
you
it.
You can keep that one, and I will take this one.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that one.
Yeah, really should have looked at somebody else's hand, really, because
You really had nothing.
you had shite.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I really should have looked at Crystal's hand.
That would. Mercy is not rewarded here.
Nah. Go for it, Crystal. Oh, you're building over. Ah, the
Ooh.
Crushinator!
Yes. I can
Okay.
destroy
Actually
a
zoom on this now.
room.
Once
Wait,
a
what?
turn.
Once
Pardon?
a room and okay, what is it? Destroy a room in your dungeon until the end of the turn. Your rooms have.
So you can destroy a different room that you have, the Neanderthal cave or the jackpot stash, and then everything else that's still in your dungeon will get a +2 to the damage it does.
So it's a
Yeah,
desperate measure
I say,
type of situation.
yeah, and as I stated earlier, this is a once per turn thing, as I sort of said at the start, because there is a revised rule.
Yeah,
I
otherwise
mean,
it
it
would
makes
be a bit
sense.
OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you just have no dungeon. And if anyone needs a dungeon right now,
I need it so bad.
all right, Rotten, what have you got?
I've built the Dark Laboratory.
Ooh,
I can draw now 2 spell cards and then discard a spell card.
okay.
1, 2.
Taking
1, 2. Whoop.
This is the point where being having the highest XP is actually bad, because I wish I could be able to do that afterwards. Be able to be able to use my level up ability when he actually had stuff in his hand. That would have been nice.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. Up. I'm gonna throw this one away.
Teleportation.
And then I will activate my level up.
Level
So I can
up!
take 3 spell cards and then discard one of those.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
1, 2,
It doesn't.
3.
The card you discard doesn't necessarily have to be part of the free. It just says discard
know.
a spell card.
Yeah,
I
It
know.
could be the first one you drew, if anything.
man,
Freaking
that's
Cerebellus is
he's
awesome.
about to be dangerous over here.
I like Cerebellus.
Unless he got all
Well,
garbage.
get rid of this one.
Okay. Well, I'm now scared of you. I'm gonna put his. There you go.
Cool.
Go for
it. Come on. There we go. I built a Goblin Armory. So it's one by itself, and then rooms adjacent to it get +1.
So the zombie prison is 2 now.
Yep.
Sweet. And you've also got your level up ability.
So, yep, my level up. Choose a hero in the town, immediately destroy it, and place it face down your scorekeeping. So,
Ooh.
I basically get a free soul.
A freebie soul.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab the fool because I'm an asshole.
Oh my god.
Hey!
So,
Come back.
That is some kind of cruelty.
Hurts.
and
Right.
boop.
When it rains, it pours.
I will remember this.
She is now a Telltale's game. Oh,
I guess that happens to people sometime.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's figure out who's got what's left of in here. I have 3 swords.
I
have one
have
sword.
2. Fuck.
I will take this one. I have 1, 2, 3 relics.
None.
One.
No matchy doodles. I will take the cleric. And I have, hold on, who's this? The books. I have 2 books.
Yeah, I have 6 one.
Jesus.
Fuck.
I think I get this one.
Oh,
I've kind of written myself into a corner here a little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and his Crystal could have actually had a single soul, just one
Oh.
little soul.
By myself.
See, it probably would have been smarter to grab one of the ones that Weird just got to deny him something, but I
Yeah.
thought being a complete ass.
Funny that
Now gets to 6 builds.
Are we on the act phase
we
yet?
are now in the adventure phase. Yes. Oh God, what's about to
Interesting.
happen? Choose a player with at least 2 more souls than you. No hero enters that player's dungeon. Heroes remain at the end. So they remain at the entrance to my dungeon. So
So
Okay.
you skip around.
I'm
basically.
so glad you didn't look at my hand.
Oh god, yeah.
doors closed. You guys can wait at the entrance.
Just slams shut in their face.
Okay. Then next one's mine.
I'm sorry, Jarek and Pugy. Your death has been delayed a turn. All right,
First,
Rotten.
first is the fighter going to me, Bowden the Pantless. Yeah,
Good fellow.
wonderful guy. Wouldn't miss him. Yeah, and he dies at the third room.
The Mimic Vault.
Bam.
Get asshole.
Yeah. And the mage also dies in that room.
Okie
It's
dokie.
a sad. It's a sad life for them.
Mm. Let me just double check a thing. I need to check a thing. I got the rulebook right here. You're there to all your events have been clear. Oh, I see. So they've been claimed. Okay. That's it. That's it for that round then. Let's draw out some more heroes. This time we've got a 4 health mage, a 8 health fighter, and 8 health thieves.
Ooh.
Two of them.
Ooh.
So yeah. Oh, and also I will deal out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
Oh, I'm scared.
this is the point when I would like to use a card that I don't have. It was a matter.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do that.
This is troublesome. I'd like to do more, but that's not really gonna cut it. Shubadoo?
Shabba-dabbow.
Shikatabow! Okay. It's not much. It'll do, though. It'll do. Whoop! My room is. Is everyone? Oh no, Cap.
I'm
Captain?
still thinking.
Capman Crevice.
Kind of written myself into a corner here, unfortunately.
Yes.
You also let you not play.
Yeah, no. I'm just thinking
Mm-mm.
best plan would be here.
Fear the rotten bee with his free spell cards.
Fear my intelligence.
Oh god.
Damn.
I just gotta watch this. I'm just watching this. The VR controllers just panicking.
Alright, I'm gonna have to skip. Nothing
You're
viable
not,
this
you're not
time around.
building?
Yep.
Not building at all? Alright. Well, in that case, I shall build a monster's ballroom over my centipede tunnel.
Dance party.
Yeah, there's at least a sword on the underside, and there's a sword here. And this room's damage is equal to the number of monster rooms in my dungeon, which is 1, 2, 3.
3.
So my
Ooh.
3, 4, 5,
Nice.
6, 7, 8 damage in total. Good for
Oh,
That's
now.
not that bad.
Look at the gobbo in the punch bowl.
He's having a great time.
He drunk.
They got sick dance moves, you know. It's a party over at my dungeon. Why would you? There we go. That's some little disco lights. All right, Crystal.
Oh, okay.
We got. I'm zooming in right close.
Oh god.
I can zoom in closer.
I mean your head again.
Dizzy gas hallway. Another one of those.
3, 2, ooh.
The third instance, I believe there's 3 in the deck. So yeah, okay. And that does enhance the Crushinator.
Oh,
Yeah,
the art's a
so-
little different though.
Yeah, there's slightly different art on some of them. So
That's kind of nice.
5, 6, 7. You're doing 8 damage with your dungeon.
I'm
Nice.
doing something finally.
Whee! And you haven't
Okay.
even used your level up yet. I forget what yours was. Is choose 2 cards and okay, that's not bad. Beep
Beep
boop.
boop memes.
So many memes. What
Aren't
did
you
build?
supposed to be DMing right now?
The construction zone. I
When you
built it, and I can build another one.
You can build an additional room.
And I built the centipede tunnel over my mimic farm, and I will switch these 2 cards in this dungeon.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I glanced away for a moment. What the fuck just happened to me?
These 2
The
cards
last-
got switched.
Yeah.
You slut.
Be careful who you pick your fights with, man, because the one who did that's got the spells. All right, well, let's find out what everyone's got. I'm not even going to query this.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
think,
We got 4
Really
books. Can anyone match books? 4 books. You're on 3 actually. You're getting close. I only have 1. What we got next? Fighters. Fighters. I have 3 swords.
I also have 3 swords.
Fuck!
I
God.
have 4 bags. Yay!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags more.
I won't be alone.
I have 3 bags, so you are getting all of the baggies. There you go.
So much hype.
So the fighter stays put. I still have some adventurers at my doorstep, so I will be resolving mine as a result of being an XP. So the fighter is going to go boom, boom, and die in the golem factory. If a hero dies in this room, I get to draw a room card.
Ooh.
So I will draw 1 to red. There you go. I flip that over, and I'm on 5 souls now. And now the cleric will also die. The golem factory's ability is only once per turn, so that's just 1 more soul for me, and I'm done. Crystal! Some souls!
Yay! Woo!
Finally! Go for it.
Alright, let's see. So you get 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Ah!
Dies in the Neanderthal cave. Woo!
And then same for this guy because he's only 8, right?
Pretty much.
Need to flip them.
Well,
Oh yeah, they're flipped if they're in here. So like, boop, because they have little gems on the backside, which are those are the souls. And now we have the Lottenbu.
Yeah, we have the Tieg and the magic bubble, and the small kid dies in the 4th room. The 3rd room.
And you're on 5 souls now.
Yeah.
But only but 2
Half
more
the way
wins.
gone.
Not bad, not bad. And that's that for that. So we draw out another 4 more adventurers. We're not far off from having some of the epic dudes start coming out, and they will kick our asses something fierce. We got 8 health fighter, 8 health cleric, 4 health thief, and a 6 health fighter. Lot of fightage.
Ooh.
Also, I have some choices now. Some actual choice. My goodness. What do I want to do with my life?
ooh, that's cool. Okay. Hmm.
Mhm.
Wait, one question. When can I destroy a room?
What, do you have something that tells you can?
I have a card that could destroy itself.
Oh,
So when can I destroy that card?
is it is it a monster trap? Is it like a room card?
Yeah, it's a room card, and it says destroy the room. Something happens.
You have to have it built, and then you destroy it while it's built in your dungeon.
Okay.
So you can't just destroy it out of your hand.
Yeah, but I can play it now, and then when it is built, I can instantly destroy it.
I would presume as such. I will make sure find out. Let's see. Destroy. Into the glossary. This is the one game I've actually been going into the rules much more than usual. Since it's got, if there's a room under the should we do? Doesn't tell me when, so I would be of the presumption that once you built it, you can immediately destroy it.
Okay.
Yeah. But once you destroy it, it's just the card underneath becomes the room. If you build it over another monster room or something, like over the centipede tunnel, for instance, once you destroy it, then the centipede tunnel just stays. It becomes uncovered. Yeah.
I will play this one.
Okay. Crystal's looking at the spell discards. Ooh. What plans have you got? Nothing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. Makes sense. Okay. Why are you searching in the room deck?
We're about. I was testing that out, and now I can't exit it. Come on.
Come out. Press
Try.
X.
There we go.
Freaking cheater. God damn.
Sorry, I couldn't actually read any of it. I thought I was searching the discard pile too, so my bad.
I'm gonna turn that off. So I actually have it allowed. It's contextual. But it's like name, deal, search, and all that sort of stuff. But I'll let it slide. I presume you're not cheating. Not cheating, cheater. Is everyone decided?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Cool. All right. I will build over my jackpot stash with just a standard room. It's in the Neanderthal cave.
Ooh.
But I cannot build an advanced room on the Neanderthal cave.
Well, damn, your dungeon is stacked.
It's not too shabby now. Not too shabby at all. Oh, Crystal, what have you got? Is your third room? Your third? Fifth? One of
It's
those.
my fifth room! Yay!
Woo!
It's a Spectre's Sanctum. Your hand is in the way.
There's
When
only
you build
one
this
person.
room, choose an opponent, and that opponent discards a spell at.
Well, given there's only one person that has spell cards.
You know what to do, Rodden.
Okay.
Well, no. The way that random works in this is that you pick, an opponent picks a card out of their hand from random.
Wait, I will just.
Oh.
So I'd say Crystal just draw a card out from his hand.
Yeah.
Okay, and then just pop it in the discards. What did you get rid of? Oh, Cave-In.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
That's actually not the best card I have in my hand, so.
Jesus.
I really wish I.
Fucking hell. Well, Zyzak's level up ability kicks in. So, woo!
Okay, what do I do?
I'm glad with. I'm happy with my. I'm proud of my craftsmanship with the tokens. Made them totally custom. There are
They're
coins.
really adorable.
There were coins that came with like the original Kickstarter edition of this game, but that was all such a long time ago now. And I was because I remember they apparently had coins as part of it, but I don't know if they actually ended up making those or not.
Yeah.
Hope people watching are enjoying this. If anyone watching has any questions about the game, feel free to throw them in our faces. For some reason, I'm still in the mood of like it started at 6:30, but it started at 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing I checked the time because I was totally expecting 6:30 for some reason.
Fair days. I was actually meant to check a thing. Actually,
I woke up at like 11. I was like, "Oh yeah, I have a thing I'm supposed to do in 2 hours."
Funnily enough,
Try
I
to
had
get out of bed.
similar. I had similar things when the last time we jammed like this.
Might have had a few drinks last night and stayed up a bit late. You know.
It happens. Bank holiday weekend. What are you gonna do?
What are we doing right now? I feel like there's a lull.
I'm thinking
Oh.
about what to pick,
Gotcha.
so like,
Yeah.
I want to just like move on for a second because I'll think.
She
for a while.
can. Yeah, you can pick from the monster or magic or spell deck, which is probably why the two are meant to be one discard pile. Honestly, but I think it's handy just to have them sort of split.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out. Pretty sure. Is there a turn gap between? Does Muddy?
This is like really hard. There's so many cards.
So many goodies. Maybe you're after a
So
particular
many
treasure type that
stuff.
nobody else is king of right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Jeopardy again.
Jesus.
You could.
Well,
I mean, you
we had,
could.
It
like,
would only help us at this point.
Nah. We only had like 6 cards
Yeah.
per hand the last time when you did that.
Yeah,
Now we're down to
it's-
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
it's-
then again, it also went so well for you last time. I mean,
Please
Please
don't.
oh
For
god.
the love of
is there a
God.
reason that that's lying right there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she probably
Okay.
drew that
Oh,
out
okay,
of the.
gotcha.
Just doing contextual on the deck.
There we go.
Sweet.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Right,
Then
so
it is-
different okay, I think we just play the epic heroes immediately after the heroes, just drawing them out as we need them.
Mhm.
The rules say claimed, like after all the heroes, the normal heroes have been claimed, but that meant the way I'd read that is that all we draw out the one hero, there'd be a turn left, and then the epic heroes come out. But I think we just
Yeah.
play
Yeah, it's
the
as
hero
needed.
and then the epic heroes afterwards.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Who is winning? Yes, I am winning. Just about. I'm on 6 souls and known
Okay.
wounds.
I think
Chris
it's
is on-
my turn now, right?
yep,
Uh,
you're up.
Okay.
Yes. So just a
Uh,
score recap for everyone. I'm on 6 and 0. Crystal's on 2 and 0. Rotten's on 5 and 3. And Gapgun is on 3 and 0, where the scores are souls and wounds.
Okay. I'll
So-
play the jackpot stash this turn and instantly destroy it after I've built it. So
Alright.
each of my treasures is valued at double
Oh my
its
god.
normal value this turn.
Jesus.
So he's basically got twice the amount of treasure in his frickin-
Exactly.
That's
You're scary.
Alright, so we'll just put that sideways there just to say that's what you've done.
Yeah.
Because that's absurd, honestly.
Well, or we're that was next anyway. So,
Oh, hello,
Oh.
Cat. How are you doing?
are you sure this time?
Yeah, well, Cat is actually in the chat.
Okay,
Ooh.
So, yeah.
I was just making sure.
It's fine, it's fine. That's why
Oh.
I nominated Cat, not
Right.
Cap. Alright.
Oops.
Oh no.
You-
All right, cool. There we go.
you're-
All right, so I'm building over my fucking dizzy gas because douchebag over here just made him worthless, and I make a vampire.
You cannot do that.
Yeah,
It does
you
not
cannot.
have does not have
Ah,
matching
what?
loot.
All right.
Yeah, because it's
you're
in
right.
advance.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, stand by.
You can do it
Wah,
quick.
wah.
If you've got
Uh,
something else you could put in its place, or
I
if you
do.
want to build. Oh, okay. Just a standard. Well, okay.
Guess that's all I got.
when you-
Cool. So, this sounds familiar. You build this
yeah.
room, choose an opponent. That opponent discards a random spell card.
Hey.
Someone just drew Jeopardy.
Ah.
Oh,
But this is
no.
personal now.
No!
Oh, okay.
No! That's the card I
Ooh.
didn't know what to
Yeah.
lose.
Oh my god,
Wow.
counter spell.
Womp
The fizzle of this
fucking
game.
Womp.
Look at that.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. Jeopardy's coming anyway, so fucking
Yep.
god damn it. See, that was just a waste. All right. Well, let's find out what we got going on here. So, remembering that Rotten has double what he usually has, I have 4 swords.
I have 6 swords.
Fuck you.
I'm irrelevant.
God damn it. All right. I have. Don't even know if it's worth counting. I got 3 relics.
Only have 2.
I have
We-
none.
You
Two.
have no relics. Oh, I get a hero this time. Ooh, okay. Sweet.
No.
Do I not?
But
I
you
have 2.
do.
Oh, I do. Yeah,
I'm
I've got
saying
3.
no.
I got 1, 2,
Oh, yeah.
3.
Weird, I'm playing freeze on you.
Fucking god.
On this
Damn.
one.
Hey.
Right. Okay. All right, so that's frozen. That's gonna end well for me. And then thief, who has the most
I have
treasure
4
bags?
Uh,
Rotten,
Up
how
to
many
you.
of you? You got one. Yeah, you've only got one. So the thief will come to your door,
The fighter
And
will go to mine.
and the fighter will come to you because you're an evil bastard. That's
Yes.
the one you
Ah,
kept. That's the
look
one
at
fucking
that.
card you kept. The fucking freeze. All right, well, this is going well for me. Let me just double check my rooms. Yeah, that's not much I can do. So the 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this cleric is actually going to come through, and he's going to be my first wound. God damn it!
Oh no.
So only did 7 damage. The monster's ballroom provides quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Holy
hang
crap.
on. Is that right? Is that right? Did I do that right? Equal to the number of 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that would be like 4 damage. Damn it! You really screwed me there. All right, Christoph.
All right. The thief's gonna come in and get crushed by the Crushinator.
Nice. You turned him into a wonderful tomato puree.
Yummy.
Sweet.
Blue. Okay, the first fighter, the nice Samurai Tom.
Whoop. You do it in
will
order.
get in.
Order,
Oh,
order,
okay.
order, order,
Okay,
order,
then
order,
first
order.
Johnny of the Evening Watch will get in, get through quite a bit, take some damage, and then die in the last room. And because he died in the last room,
You get to draw a spell card.
exactly. Whoop.
Not too shabby. I'll throw
Something
this
else.
away. You don't need to
Then the
consider.
second fighter, Crystal and Alan of Jerd, they also have the same amount of health, so they also die in the last room.
This is only a once per turn ability, so you don't draw another
Ah.
spell card.
Well,
Cheeky
Saddening, but okay. And the last one has 6 health. He gets not quite as far. He dies against the Neanderthals.
And suddenly he's winning. What the fuck? Okay. Someone needs to die.
Well, I
That's
already
good.
have 3 wounds, so it's quite easy
Alright.
for me to die as well.
Okay, well, in that case, we now draw out. Well, I'll just do a little bit tidy up here. My room becomes available again, and we draw out the last hero, which is just a 4 health cleric. We also move these in. These epic heroes are now they're worth 2 souls, but they also cause 2 wounds. So lose to 1 epic hero, Rotten, and
Yeah.
things are going to end badly for you.
I need to win one to win, or one.
A
These want
13
to lose.
health thief,
No.
a
Ooh.
13 health cleric, and an 11 health thief.
Ugh.
Ooh. I'm actually lucky. I won't
And-
get any of those.
There we go. Damn it. This has actually not ended all that well for me.
So I can build over the Neanderthal cave if it's not an advanced, right?
Yes, you can. You could put just a normal cave over that one. Or a normal cave? A normal room, sorry.
A normal cave.
A
Just
normal cave. Just
No
a normal-
Neanderthals.
No Neanderthals. See, I could do that, but that seems to make no fucking sense at all. It's not a delightful place to come on the holidays.
I think I want to do this. I think. What?
Let's see. So that's 357. This
Oh, I'm
does
scared.
8, 9, 10, 11. But I don't think these guys are going to come to my door anyway, are they? Because what, I have 3 relic symbols? Oh no, shit, that guy's going to turn up. That's going to cause problems. Shitting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. Okay. Whew. It's anyone's game right now, Mr. Respect. I believe like Rotten or Lewis is gonna win, but I don't know.
I don't know what to do. What is my life? I think I'm gonna have to. Wait, if I do. It's no good choice.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
I think you're a winner, Mr. Respect.
So that does that. And then okay, I'll do this. Okay, let's pray. Let's pray. Rotten, if you got your room down.
Yeah, I got
Give
my room
me
down.
30 more seconds here. A very difficult decision to make here.
As you want.
Just so everyone gets a sight on, I'm just going to give everyone a good look at what everyone's dungeons looks like. This is Crystal's. You'll do a slow scroll.
Okay. All right.
And this is Zyzax. And then this is Rottenby's dungeon. Construction zone. Brain Sucker Hive. Probably another Brain Sucker Hive, knowing our luck.
Nah.
Neanderthal Cave. Brain Sucker Hive. And Cerebellus. Very Metroid. This is the Metroid Cave. It just happens to have Neanderthals in it for some reason. And then Goblin Armory. A Dizzy Old Gasway. Zombie Prison about to be taken over. Dark Lab. Spectre Sanctum. All controlled by Gorgona. And that's everyone ready. Okay. I will construct upon my person, over the top of the Golem Factory, another Monsters Ballroom.
Man.
So that's each of those are providing 4. So that's 8, 9, 10, 13 damage that my dungeon's doing.
God, that's actually quite some damage you're doing.
Yeah. 2 Monsters Ballrooms have been rather beneficial to me. Oh god, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We'll find out. Crystal, what have you got? A Minotaur's
Maze. So if I'm reading this right, they go back to the Crushinator, right?
They'll take damage from the Crushinator once again.
Oh.
And the Crushinator actually does 4 damage at the moment, so that's 2
That's a good card.
Minotaur's Maze is amazing.
Yes.
Good stuff, especially paired with a decent room like the Crushinator. The Crushinator! If I gave my videos Weird Rounds custom names, it would be the Crushinator. That might just be my new nickname. Weird FDW is becoming the Crushinator.
Oh no. Rebrand.
And on the right side, we have the Crushinator.
Now I just want to watch Futurama thing.
Oh, rotten.
Oh, it is eyes. I have a goblin armory.
A goblin armory.
Yeah, so my adjacent monster rooms, aka both of them, get +1 damage each turn.
God damn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
And there's another sword in your collection.
Yeah, your symbols have changed up a lot.
Fucking damn.
Yeah.
I hate you. Alright, okay, and Cap, what have you got?
So I don't suppose when you build overroom, that counts as destroying, right? I wouldn't imagine, but so I'm about to build
no,
over
it doesn't,
this.
it doesn't
but
count as destroying.
Cool.
No, it doesn't
That's
count
fine.
as destroying.
Anyway, so I'm building an open grave. The trap
What's the
room.
tap here?
What's there in here does you get from discard and put in your hand. And also because it's a trap room, my fucking dizzy gas hallway actually works again.
Okay, well,
I'm
we
so
found
proud of
out.
you.
Okay, then let's see if this is the end of all things. Who has the most relics? I have 3.
2 still.
Only got 2.
I also still have none.
I will take this normal cleric. The thief had how many treasure bags has everyone got? I only have the 1.
I've got 4.
You've
I
got
also
4.
got 1.
You got 1.
2.
2. So this first 13 health thief is coming your way. Hope you're ready. We've already established the clerics are coming to my door, and
Yeah.
this thief is coming to you. So this is an all Weird and Crystal turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
can sit back for once.
yes,
Enjoy the
and
show.
I am not going to get enough souls to win on this turn, so I will just go through the motions. Boom. Dies in the monster's ballroom immediately because monster's ballroom does 4 damage. So
Bye.
that one dances to its death. Cleric shows up. He's got 30 health. So 0, 4, 8, 10. Dies in the Neanderthal cave for 13. And they count as 2 souls. So I'm on 9 souls now.
Ooh.
But I have not won yet. It really depends on
So
what comes out
close,
later.
yet so far.
It really does depend on what comes out later.
I'm scared of Rotten, but I need to do something before I.
Well, let's find out what happens. Crystal. Oh, nice.
We're gonna do that. So
God.
both of them should
That's
theoretically
some
die in the crushing.
Freaking damage.
Man.
You deal
So-
14 damage with the Crushinator.
So they go here,
Oh
go
my
here.
God.
Yeah, they both
Back it.
get annihilated.
Yay! I did it.
I'll give that as Rotten's saying that he's not going to spend his 1 spell card on you. So, yeah,
Yep.
I
Don't
can't
get-
do that.
you get 4 souls from that. My God.
The
And now
tables are
Woo!
turning.
Crystal's back in the game in a big way. And of all people, Cap is the one who's actually lagging. I don't know how that happened.
I really got fucking hosed when he shuffled my
Yeah.
runes around, and
Revenge.
Don't worry.
Twice.
and you still also have the lowest health, so shit hits the
Yeah.
fan, you're fucked. So
Yeah,
boy,
that
I
is
am
the
gonna
thing.
launch
So
that shit if I ever get the opportunity.
if 2 or more if 2 or more manage to get 10 or more souls at the same by the end of the same turn, then it will be the tie break is subtract each player's wounds from their souls totals,
Yep.
and then whoever has the highest then wins. And if it's still a tie, then the player with the lowest XP value of those tied wins. So having the highest XP is not actually all that good at certain times. All right, another round of Epic Heroes, possibly our last. We'll see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Most likely will be our last.
Let's see
Yeah.
what we got. We have got 11 health cleric. We have a
Aw.
13 health mage.
Ooh.
A 11 health fighter. Is this going to be a thief?
Ah!
Another
It's
mage.
another mage. God damn it. You need 56 more souls to win weird. Don't forget the ones you owe me. What? Oh, God. I owe you 65 souls? You what, mate? Or 55 souls, I don't know. Alright, and also, enjoy those.
So I seem to have managed to
Oh,
shrink my
God.
magnification somehow. I don't.
Shrink.
So
What do you mean you-
like when you point at a card, and I think on computer it's hold Alt. I just like press down my
Mhm.
D-pad. Like,
Whatever your scroll wheel is would make it bigger or bigger
I
or
don't think I have
smaller.
an equivalent. Is the problem?
One question. What happens when you get both 10 points and 5 damage in the same round?
You die.
Aw.
You can't. If you have 5 wounds, doesn't matter how many souls you have, and you're out.
Yeah.
So no getting past that. So yeah, whatever. I don't know how you've managed to do that, but like for us, we would have to use our scroll wheel in order to make it bigger or smaller. So
I might restart after this round and figure see if I can figure. Oh. Okay, I figured out how to
you
get
have-
smaller.
Oh!
Fuck! So that
Alright.
I literally, it's a little tiny dot. Fucking, what did I do?
Are you about to smash your face into the digital table in order
Is
to read
this-
your cards?
Well,
Yes.
I've had to do it for like the last 4 rounds now, and now it's even. I literally. What the actual
Oh.
hell?
Well,
What was I
it's
doing?
all going.
Fucking
All right. Well,
well. Oh, Okay, it's just on this hand. So as long as I do it on this hand, we're good.
Yeah.
That's
oh.
weird.
Something. Oh! I figured it out. We're good.
Hey, okay, cool.
There we go. Whew. That was annoying. All right. Sorry about that.
Okay then. No, it's fine. Okay. My room is decided.
Oh shoot.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're doing that, aren't we?
Yeah. It's just like, oh shit, we're playing a game.
Let's see. Yikes! Big yikes! Big yikes!
I'll just play this one, I think.
Okay.
In hopes I'm allowed to activate it, though I'm not sure.
Is it an advanced room?
No, it's just a normal room.
Oh, then that should be fine then.
No, I mean the effect on the card if I'm allowed to activate it.
Do you want to run it by me? I could tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But can I activate the effect with that card itself?
It would be from your hand. Sorry.
Yeah, and want to play the card, and after I played it, I want to activate that.
Like what you get rid of would have to be from your hands. So
okay, yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get rid of that one.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change anything for me. I'll lose either way.
I've
endurance
only
may actually be my my help here. Just surviving in the background.
Though I think Weird will win this round.
Yeah.
It'll be the second time I've won a 4-player game of anything. I've won twice, but the second time was in a 2-player game of chess. So in a game of chess, sorry. Don't know why I had to specify it was a 2-player game. It was the only 2-player game we've ever had on once. I haven't played this game in so long before now, so be very surprised if I managed to pull this off. But I see a spell card there that might screw me over, so we'll see. Alright, so the room I'm building over just a normal trap room is just a normal monster room. Golem Factory. Hero dies in this room, I would draw a room card. This does also mean that my 2 monsters ballrooms each do 5 damage. So I'm actually doing 15 in my dungeon. But that does also mean I'm like really focused on only getting one kind of hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Crystal, what are you building?
We're building a Dragon Lich Lair.
Aww.
Once per turn, you may discard 2 room cards to choose 1 room card from the discard pile.
Would you like to do that now?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Rotten, what have you got?
I have the Witch's Kitchen. Once per turn, you may discard a monster room card to draw a spell card.
And he has no monster room cards in his hand, so he can't do that, but he is super focused on those spell tomes. Oh, Captain. What have you got?
I'm building a dark altar on top of whatever the fuck that worthless thing is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
And when you can just choose to destroy the room in order to choose one card from discard pile to put in your hand. But I'm guessing you're just focusing on relics.
Yep.
It's fine. I left the relics game. We've all sort of we've now well and truly gone into our own sort of.
That said,
zones.
That may end me here, so it's also that.
And strangely, the only one that's actually managed to stick with their boss's original treasure is Rotten.
Yeah, and it will haunt me because I'll die of it.
All right, well, for possibly the last time, I think I can pretty much deduce that we've got 3 relics here, which is going to be the home of the cleric.
Mm-hmm.
The home of the books is going to be over here with Rotten. I will take the fighter, and you will get the remaining book person over here. So is this going to be enough? So
close.
All right, so fighter has 11 health. 0, 5, 10, dies in the Golem factory. If a hero dies in this room, I get to draw a room card. So I will do that in red. Whoop. And he dies, which means I now go up to 11 souls, which is going to trigger endgame. No visitors to Crystal's rather fiefy dungeon.
Then my dungeon, the first mage.
If anything, the Crushinator just becomes sort of like a tourist spot.
Yeah.
Everybody
First
can
mage.
see the Crushinator.
Yeah, the first mage will go in 1 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, 9 damage, 11 damage. Then I will play 1 exhaustion, giving him 5 more damage.
Oh my goodness.
So
you kill.
this one is finished, giving me 10 souls. But the next mage also has 13 health and gets through and kills me.
fudge. Oh, that's.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, exhaustion was your other card.
Batman.
Yeah,
Wow.
Capgun, you ruined the game for me.
If I'm going
My-
down,
my-
I'm taking you with me.
My hands are tangled. Hold on a second. There we go.
I was wondering what they were doing.
Well, I was, doing the bird here, but then I dropped my hands and then they twisted together from the wrist
When
straps.
your hands go loose, it's just so strange.
Yeah, wiggle them out.
Dangly. Oh my god. Alright, Cap. Last hurrah. What have you got?
All right.
Can you kill the cleric?
Nope,
I
not
wanna know if
quite.
you can.
So it's got 11 health.
Oh.
Hits our goblin armor, does 1 damage. Then it gets another one from the dizzy gas. Gets 2 from gets 4 from the open grave because of the buff there. 5,
Nice.
6, 7. So
Ah,
quite.
sucks.
not quite.
So you take.
My first damage of the game right at the end.
The only unwounded one was Crystal, but somehow I won my.
won.
I won! I won a weird round!
Hey.
You can't see me, but I'm raising my hands up in the air now.
Good.
Yes! I'll do this proper. Yes!
Oh god.
Get here, my son!
Applause.
I'm back. Okay. Right. Well, that was quite the game. It's been a moment.
It sure has been.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. Okay, I'm back with it. All right. So yeah, that's been Boss Monster via Tabletop Simulators. My own modded table, but there are a few Boss Monster mods on Tabletop Sim you can have a look on. We might look at Boss Monster 2 at some point. And oh my god, that's 376 bits.
Yay!
Hey.
Ooh.
Thank you so much.
I wanted the new badge.
Oh, you got the new badge. Nice. A brand new badge for you and a victory for me. Not letting your guests win. I'm sorry, badges. I'm usually the one that loses, so it's nice to get a win from time to time. Alright. So you can pick up Boss Monster from your local friendly retailers as well as some online sources for places like Amazon. Well, what are you doing? You have become the table.
It just looks like you're laying down on the table.
I am actually laying on the floor right now. So,
Baz has just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
One step closer to more emotes. There is a second emote coming along one day. Eventually, it is submitted. I'm just waiting for it to actually freaking turn up. So you will know on the Twitters when that comes about. But it's a mighty fine one, and one I've been working on as of last night, actually, while I was watching Crystal's stream, which was good times. And again, this is on Tabletop Sim. We don't endorse piracy of real-life tabletop games. Please go get the real game if you want to check it out. It should still be in stores these days. And there's also Boss Monster 2 and a whole bunch of other promos and weird things. And they actually just came out with Rise of the Mini Bosses. Not just, that was last year actually, but there's a lot of Boss Monster around. So have a little goosey gander for some Boss Monster. There's plenty available to pick out. As far as what we do, Crystal, do you want to advertise your gubbins?
Sure. I'm Crystal Star on twitch.tv/Crystal Star, and you can follow me on Twitter for nonsense. Also, Crystal.
Streams very weekly. What you're currently playing? Are you still playing the Final Fantasy game?
Yes. We have Final Fantasy Friday, so we're playing Final Fantasy 9 on Fridays, and I have just started playing BioShock for the first time, and it's so good! But that we're playing on...
Oh, what was that?
Are you dying, Cap? Are you okay?
I'm good.
You alright then? Have you fallen out of your chair?
I'm sitting up now.
Oh, okay.
I just see his head like turn over, like, yes, I'm here.
Crystal's Twitch is too powerful, is what happens. So yes, go twitch.tv/Crystal Star. Unless it's just twitch.tv/Crystal. I think, yes, it is just Crystal Star. I should look in the chat. It says there. Cap, what do you got?
Hi, I'm Capgun. I'm a garbage tier streamer. I have pretty much totally abandoned the YouTube game for the most part. But you can still find my YouTube over at youtube.com/Capgun2713. It's mostly compilation videos from all the random bullshit I do on a regular basis. As far as streaming goes, I don't really have a schedule. But if you're going to find me, it's usually about Friday, Saturday time frame because I don't have time for this shit after work. I have a full-time job. But usually it just depends what I'm in the mood for. If we're doing TTT, I'll usually stream that. Otherwise, I've been doing a bit of Far Cry 5 by myself in the evenings, usually with a drink or two. I get drunk on the weekends too, so drunk streams are a thing. Otherwise, I've also been doing couple more VR streams now, so I got the rig set up for this. Done a bit of Blade and Sorcery. I'm actually hop into that after this for a little bit because I hate myself. And that's about that. So at Twitch, you can find me at twitch.tv/Capgun.
Sweet! That's all to me. All that sorts.
Also, I'm 11 followers short of affiliate, so. No.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
Do it!
Oh, okay, 10. Thank you, Crystal.
Awesome.
The great thing is awesome. That actually pops up on my screen. First time that happened, I did. It scared the shit out of me because I suddenly had a name in my face.
Because you're playing VR. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was doing some VR Minecraft. I was down like in the cave, and suddenly a big bright screen or name appeared in my face.
You just sit there
going, that's not a big
yeah. Dude, those new Phantoms are horrifying in VR, by the way.
Oh god. Crystal, are you still only 4 away, or have you got 3 away from your
I am 2 away from 300. Yay!
300 follows. I think I'm like 3 or something away from 200.
You can do it!
We'll all get there. Or follow all of us. And Rotten Bee, what about you?
I do stuff. I really don't have anything. I'll just look around, hang out with people in some other streams from time to time. Nothing really on my own. I sometimes stream, but that's like every other full moon or so.
Oh. But would that be twitch.tv/RottenB, or would that be?
I think it's /RottenB_.
RottenB_.
Yeah.
Go follow RottenB. Do that, and they'll usually appear in maybe some Friday streams on here, maybe Scuffula streams or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does some
I've been
stuff.
on some of him.
Yeah. All part of the test chamber peeps from time to time. So all good stuff.
Yeah.
See RottenB floating about, and of course, if you liked what you saw here, feel free to follow here on twitch.tv/WeirdFTW. Like I said, I'm very close to 200 follows, and we're going to be getting a few more sub emotes made for subscribers. I think we're on 5 sub points now, so 10 more, and we'll be getting more sub emotes and all the rest of it. One's currently submitted, and it's going through. And when it comes to, It's going to be fucking beautiful. I cannot wait. I'm also on Twitter at WeirdFTW. I tend to announce all my streams there. But aside from that, anything else, just search WeirdFTW, really. I'm not hard to find. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. British summertime here on Twitch. So all sorts of craziness. So I think that's it, honestly. Unless anybody, I've missed anything. Is that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good and happy. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying their bank holidays. Until next time, we shall see you when we see you. Everyone throw their cards everywhere. Just there you go.
Yeet,
Just,
yeet, yeet.
everyone throw it at the VR man. Let's just assault
Take
him.
it.
Take the cards. Take the cards, damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ah, God! I'm gonna deal them to you one by one. Deal from this deck. Ah! Ah! Every time. Sorry, I'll put it back. Psych! Sorry. There you go. Whoop. And now just dealing to Capgun. See if you can catch them.
Nope. Oh, it's lagging.
Oh,
no,
God.
it's lagging. Oh no!
Oh
Somebody-
no!
Oh dear.
High quality card stock strip club. That's
Giga tier.
Oh god. This guy crashed the fucking game.
Is it crashing?
No,
your-
not yet, but
Oh
it's
God,
trying.
everything is so slow.
Okay, I'll just add more. Oh God, no, that makes it too much.
Oh god, you
Jesus
can't handle it.
Christ.
It's all
My screen's
broken.
flashing.
Ah! I stopped the stream and I screamed.
Nice.
Oh God! Sorry, I'll clear this up. There you go.
Twitter perfectly cut screen.
Yeah. Oh, so many streams of mine that you could do with that. That would be amazing. There you go. Woo. Well,
Floating off into space.
that was not too bad a time, but that was near enough 2 hours. We were getting there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Considering that it says 45 minutes to allow the first time you ever play it, that actually lasted pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it also takes a bit longer in here. Tabletop
Yeah.
Simulator.
Yeah,
just
there
spend-
is all that.
Roughly 30 minutes explaining the rules and all that stuff. So
Yeah. I feel like I probably could have done better on explain, but by the end of it, I think everyone.
it was pretty clear by the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always becomes a bit clearer once you actually get into action. So, but yeah, hopefully you'll be able to break out your copy, no problem now, Crystal.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring it like
Sweet.
whenever I have time to hang out with humans. What is
Human-
free time?
Human
that
interaction.
feeling.
What is that?
know that feeling.
Yeah.
Why your controllers are huge? Are you high up in the sky? Oh, there
Yeah,
you are.
I'm like,
I'm
I'm
trying-
sitting on the floor right now, but I'm like 5 feet over the table. So now I'm sitting on the ground, by the way.
Now,
not
you're
I'm just sitting
now you're
smack dab
tiny.
in the middle of the
You
table.
are.
And then if I
You're
do
so tiny.
that-
Oh God!
I love it so much.
Where? Oh God!
It's weird,
Huge.
shrinking and growing god. It's really
Yeah, I'm glad they added like the navigation controls because it used to be like I said, they totally revamped the VR controls about a year ago.
I was
And,
about to
like,
say, it does seem
I
like you're
pretty
moving a
much-
bit easier.
I just use the grips and I can just kind of pull myself around and then I can increase and decrease the side as I need to. So
That's
like
really
I can be
cool.
sitting on the ground
That's pretty-
perfectly fine right now and be good. So
That's really neat. I like that.
Yeah. Good that they work on that.
oh
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting
Yeah.
when the index comes out in 2 months and because I'm gonna 100% pre-order that on launch.
Sweet. All right then. Does put a good case for me to try and get VR at some point when I have money.
hmm
Yeah, mood.
What
Yeah.
what set do you use actually?
I've got a Vive actually. I got the HTC Vive, which I got at launch. So I was a extremely early adopter on that part, and I'm gonna do the same thing with when Valve's headset comes out.
Okay then.
Oh.
All right then.
So those come up for pre-order, I think May 1st, They're supposed to ship by like June 15th. So
Surprise!
God, you scared me. God damn it, Lewis.
You don't have a table flying through your face.
That's fair enough.
And now there are cards raining out in my.
Nah.
I love I can surprise you with that. I wonder what game would be particularly surprising to get launched in your face.
Just about all of them.
Maybe some of these colorful. I kind of want to do this. Hang on.
Ooh.
Oh, tracking's going. Oh god. Oh dear.
Rainbows.
Woo!
All that did was just drop my frame rate to hell. Oh god, the game actually might be.
Oh, it's not responding to. Oh, crashed!
Yep, disconnect. There it goes.
Man.
I actually crashed my game.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh god, yeah, my game is also crashed.
Mine
Okay, it's
survived,
only-
surprisingly enough.
Yeah, it only went back to the main menu.
Well then,
What else is closed?
this one went to end as.
Yeah.